Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And we're underway. Kimmich. And here's Sané. And it's Musiala. Tries a measured ball. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Nice interception, well timed. Deftly away. Gross. Musiala. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he get onto this?
Greece are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Sané. Well played. Important challenge, that. Musiala. Cross from... It's a mighty effort! Goal, Germany! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, can he get onto this? Siopis. That has been knocked clear. Greece have a free kick. Gnabry. Schlotterbeck. And that is out of play. Musiala. Raum. Germany are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Gnabry. Raum. And here's Gnabry. Musiala! That carried quite a threat. It's Sané. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mavropanos forwards and with intent. Siopis. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Schlotterbeck. Sané. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Raum. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Clipped into space. Always onto this. That'll be a throw-in. Goes for a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Greece.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the white players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Siopis, aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Lundab. Musiala. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Germany can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Germany carrying a one-goal lead. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Gnabry shifted upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gnabry. That's tidy. Raum spread out to the left. Gnabry. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Greece are making a change now. They've played it short. And it's Goretzka. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Musiala. Swings it across. Mavropanos attempts a clearance. In once more. And he's there to clear it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Tsimikas looking to hit the byline here.
Greece really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gnabry. Raum. And here's Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Gets it away. Goretzka. And here's Undav. He's had a shot!
Goretzka just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Undav! And again the keeper stands strong. Lobbed in behind. He can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he latch on to this? Undav! Great defending, strong and determined.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in, surely! Pelkas! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Raum gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards.
Greece simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Goretzka. I think we're just about done here. And it's Musiala. And here's Undav. And he's there to get it away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Goretzka. Oh, that is a Gnabry! No, not quite. Well read, nice interception. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim